Assalamu alaikum. This is Mohammad Rumiz and you are watching Flutterflow. So today we are going to talk about themes in Flutterflow, or we can say that in this video we are going to discuss about dark mode and light mode, how we can how we can add dark mode and light mode in Flutterflow. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about theming in Flutterflow. So if you go down and second last option, if you click on color palette option, so when you click on it, so here you can see that this is theme settings. So there are a couple of things which I want you to must know about the theming. Okay, so if you click on colors, so here you can manage, you can see that we have two color palette and we can manage both of these color palette across light mode and dark mode. Okay, and if you are building, let's suppose you are building an application and which is only a light mode or only a dark mode, and you don't want to have light mode and dark mode both, so you can simply come to this section and you can turn off this button. So when you click on it here, so you can so it will be turned off. Okay, so that's how it's work. The dark mode will be disappear and all of the color will be gone. Okay, but if you I'm assuming that we are building an application which takes dark mode as well as light mode. Okay, so that's why in my case it's turned on, and here you can also see that, for example, I have a primary color which is blue in my light mode case. Okay, so if my case is dark mode, then I have selected pink color. So when I switch the light mode or a dark mode, when I switch my theme, so it quickly shift from my light mode theming color palette to dark mode color palette. Okay, so that's how you can manage all the colors. Let's suppose you want in the light mode you want blue color, and in the dark mode you want pink color in primary colors. Okay, and similarly in the text case, you when the light mode is on, then you want to show the black text, otherwise you want to show in the dark mode, you want to show white text, and vice versa, and opposite in the case of background. So you can simply manage these things from here. Another thing is that you can also extract colors if you want, using extract from image. You can simply click on it here, and let's suppose I want to extract color from this image, and when I select this image, so here you can see that Flutterflow quickly picks the color or image. Okay, so you can simply click on extract to continue, and then these color will be shown into your color palette. So let's see, when I click on extract, so here you can see that colors to theme has been mapped now. Okay, so these colors are mapped now, and you can see that the dark mode and light mode, you can simply paste or change the colors which you have picked here. So you can simply pick the color code, or you can simply add it here. Similarly, you can also extract it from the from your project if you. So yeah, this is the one more thing, and import from colors. So if you know about this website, so this is basically a colors website, and using this color website you can simply copy the code and paste it here, so it will be showing the color palette here. And the last option, and one of the most favorite option, is using Gen AI. So it will generate color palette based on AI, so you can talk with AI and tell him about what color palette you are looking for, and these AI can generate colors for you. So another option is that typography. Okay, typography or icons. So if you want to use any specific icons or a text style, so which you want to use across the application, so you can simply select it from here. This is primary font and this is secondary font. You can click here and you can select the primary and secondary font. Let's suppose I want primary font to be Open Sans, and it's showing how Open Sans look like, and the secondary font should be, maybe we can say, Lato. Okay, so that's how we can select the font, and you can also obviously add your custom icons and custom fonts by yourself. And if you click on it, this option, this is a design systems option, and this is really important, because this is basically how the app show and how the app behave when we have a certain loading or when we have a certain dimension. So it's basically a basically a core part, basically a sketching of an application, how much width my app take and how much height my app take. Let's suppose you are creating a responsive web application or responsive mobile application, so you can manage your breakpoints from these points. Okay, so also you can also set your loading indicator color from here, and you can also select indicator type from here. And this is scrollable theme, which means that you can see here this is a scroller. So if you are creating a web application, and you know that in the web application when you scroll down, so the scroller will be visible. So you can manage your scroller here. You can see I'm over on it and I can dragging, so this scroller is now viewable. So you can also change the color from this, and now when you're scrolling, so you can see its color change. So that's how you can achieve these things. And similarly, the last option is pull to refresh. If you pull down to refresh your application, refresh your list, so that's how your loader look like. And if you want to change your color, so you can simply click on it here and this color is changed. Similarly, the background color should be also changed if you click and select this option. Okay, so that's how you can do these things. Okay, so let's move towards the dark mode and light mode option. So I have created a one page for you, light mode and dark mode. So light mode and dark mode is not a very difficult topic. It's very easy to understand, because Flutterflow already gives you, if you have enabled your if you go to your color palette and go to your colors, if you have enabled this option, so Flutterflow already gave you two settings which you can use across your application. So you can do this conditionality using the built-in Flutterflow light mode and dark mode. So this is the front end which I have created for you. So you can how can you can switch these things. So you can see that if I have added a trigger action, which I have already told you in the previous video. Not watched the video about the trigger actions, so you can simply click on the icon above, so you can also watch that video. Okay, so you can see that this is this is a container, and within the container I have wrapped my settings. So let me open this thing. So you can simply I don't need to do these things. Let me delete this thing and do it again for you. So let me add an action, and you can simply search for settings. Okay, so you can see that if your dark mode is enabled, so you can simply set the dark mode setting here and select setting. Yeah, from system, light mode or dark mode. So what I want is that I want to make it make it convert to light mode, because when I click on this button, so I have added a conditional color as well. So this color would be visible only when my light mode is on. Okay, here you can see my fill color is on when my light mode is on, so it's showing this color. Otherwise, primary background color should look like this, the background color of this. So it should look like that as the option is not on. Okay, so that's how you can achieve this thing. That's what I'm talking about. You can simply add a conditionality based upon the light mode and the dark mode as well. Okay, so let's check it out. So my app is now running, so you can see that right now the app is in light mode. So when I click on this button, so it will now turn into the dark mode. So how this is happening and how this is going on, so we can simply see that when I click on the light mode button, so I have added a trigger action which is converting the whole Flutterflow panel into the light mode. Okay, and when I click on the dark mode button, so in the container I have wrapped the settings of dark mode. So you can see that the dark mode setting and select settings. So that's how you can simply click on the light mode button, so it will be turning the mode into the light mode, and otherwise when you click on dark mode, so it will turning the mode into the dark mode. And we have also we no need to set the colors on the background, the conditional colors. For example, when the light mode when it's light mode, so we are going to show white color on the background, and when it's dark mode, so we are going to show the primary colors or this gray color into the background. We don't need to we don't no need to do these things, because it automatically managed by this panel. So if your mode is background on the background color, if your light mode, so it's showing the white color, and if it's dark mode, so it's showing this brown grayish color. Okay, and similarly I have added this primary color here. So if I scroll down, so you can see that I have wrapped primary color. Which what's the benefit of adding the primary color? Not the color, you we can say the color code directly. If I do this thing, if I add the color code directly here, so it will not convert from dark mode to light mode. Okay, so this thing you need to understand. You must need to use always, you must need to use the primary, secondary, or all of the color palette which you have declared from the colors palette. Okay, so when you switch the color, when you switch your theme, so it will quickly convert from the light mode to dark mode color. Okay, that's how you can use these things, and I hope you understand this logic. And this is pretty simple thing I thought to share with you, because it's a it's a it's a core concept which we can widely use, and we thought that, oh, it's very difficult to add light mode and dark mode in our application. But it's not. Using Flutterflow, it's very easy. You can simply go to your utils, and in the utils you have lot more things which can add a very good impact in your application. So you can use these things just like copy to clipboard, or set dark mode settings, and periodic actions. I'll be also covering all of these topics into another video, but for now you need to understand that you can set the dark mode or light mode using this button. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any question, you can simply drop a comment into the comment section, and I'll be answering your question for sure. Thank you so much.